When you think of Neanderthals, what image comes to mind? Perhaps a crude, grunting caveman wielding a club. But what if we told you this stereotype couldn't be further from the truth? Meet Homo Neanderthalensis, a species that was not only physically formidable, but also emotionally and culturally sophisticated. Today, we delve into their world, a world of innovation, compassion, and the first glimpses of humanity's spiritual journey. Neanderthals evolved from their ancestor, Homo heidelbergensis, around 400,000 years ago, during a time of extreme climatic changes. For over 300,000 years, they thrived across Europe and Western Asia, adapting to ice ages and temperate periods alike. While modern humans, Homo sapiens, ventured into their territories later, Neanderthals were already seasoned survivors. Physically, they were built for endurance in harsh environments. Their stocky frames with wide rib cages and short limbs conserved heat efficiently, while their robust muscles gave them incredible strength. Yet, their most extraordinary feature lay within their skulls, a cranial capacity of up to 1,600 cubic centimeters, larger than the average modern human. This suggests advanced cognitive abilities, challenging the outdated notion of Neanderthals as unintelligent brutes. Neanderthals were the first humans to concern themselves with life after death, and their burials reveal a profound cultural shift. Archaeological sites like Kafze in Israel and Shanidar in Iraq tell a remarkable story. As early as 120,000 years ago, Neanderthals buried their dead deliberately and with care. These weren't simple acts of disposal. Bodies were often placed in fetal or sleeping poses, their heads oriented westward as if symbolizing a journey or rebirth. Around them, researchers have discovered traces of pollen from flowers, aromatic herbs, tools, and animal remains. These findings hint at rituals imbued with symbolic meaning, perhaps offerings for the afterlife or signs of respect for the deceased. Why would Neanderthals go to such lengths? This behavior suggests they viewed death not as an end, but as a transition. It marks the earliest evidence of self-awareness and the beginnings of spiritual thought. In these burials, we see the roots of human culture, religion, and our search for meaning beyond the material world. Neanderthals weren't just spiritual, they were practical innovators. Their toolkits, once dismissed as crude, are now recognized for their sophistication. They crafted tools using the Levallois technique, a method requiring foresight and precision to shape flakes into sharp, symmetrical edges. These tools weren't just functional, they reflected planning, creativity, and adaptability. Neanderthals also harnessed fire, using it for warmth, cooking, and protection. Evidence from European caves suggests they controlled fire effectively, even during cold glacial periods. This mastery of fire allowed them to process tougher foods, improving their diet and contributing to their physical resilience. Beyond tools and fire, Neanderthals displayed remarkable social complexity. Their societies were likely familial, with shared responsibilities and a strong sense of community. Injuries found on some fossils, such as Shanidar 1, a Neanderthal who lived with a withered arm and blindness, indicate that they cared for the sick and elderly. This level of compassion points to emotional depth and social bonds. Neanderthals also communicated effectively. While they may not have had the intricate languages of modern humans, their large cranial capacities and evidence of Broca's area, associated with speech, suggest they could vocalize complex sounds. Communication, whether through gestures or rudimentary speech, likely played a crucial role in their survival and societal organization. Although Neanderthals disappeared around 40,000 years ago, their legacy lives on, within us. Through interbreeding with early modern humans, Neanderthals left a genetic imprint on humanity. Today, about 1 to 2% of the genome in non-African populations comes from Homo Neanderthalensis. Did you know Neanderthals created art? In caves like La Pasiega in Spain, they left behind red ochre handprints and geometric patterns, demonstrating symbolic thinking and artistic expression. Their diets weren't just about meat. Plant remains found in Neanderthal teeth show they consumed a variety of foods, including nuts, berries, and even cooked legumes. Neanderthals likely used natural adhesives like birch tar to attach stone tools to wooden handles, a groundbreaking innovation in tool-making technology. The story of Neanderthals isn't just one of survival, it's a testament to their humanity. They were the first to ponder life and death, to care for the vulnerable, and to explore symbolic and spiritual realms. Their innovations in tools, fire, and social structures laid the groundwork for modern human civilizations. Neanderthals challenge us to rethink what it means to be human. Their burials show us the roots of our compassion, their tools demonstrate the power of ingenuity, and their DNA reminds us of the interconnectedness of all human life. In the legacy of Homo Neanderthalensis, we find the seeds of our humanity. They weren't crude cavemen. They were thinkers, innovators, and dreamers. They remind us that the essence of being human isn't just about how advanced we are. It's about how we connect, remember, and aspire. So next time you think of Neanderthals, don't picture a grunting caveman. Picture a species that lit the first spark of spiritual thought, shaped the first communities, and, in doing so, paved the way for all of us. Subscribe, comment, and like for more journeys into our ancient past.